So, hi guys! I got a Discord the other day, and one of my intern gave me this myth, and I was trying to figure out why, and then he brought me this link. And the link goes like this, which is apparently a meme, but they're like, hey, tech bros be earning 200k plus a year in cash and stock option, then have an apartment like this. What the heck is this? Oh, well, so all he has is what? I see a bed. Let's see, you just a mattress. I can't even say bed. And then I'm guessing just clothes. And then like what? 2 laptop? 2 Apple Mac maybe. So no furniture and just a bag. So let's figure out why this came up. So let's try to define what cheap, frugal, stingy is. Let's start with that. So why so cheap? I'm guessing for this one, I think maybe this isn't the one that he wanted to mention, but more of minimalist or optimized. So I think programmers are more of this. So I did wanted to say cheap because I always make fun of my programmers, interns, because I always say, you guys never donate. You guys earn 200k? When we did our programmers are rich content, and then, you know, I was expecting, yeah, I'm rich. Hey, here's my money, take my money. But they're normally during programming stream, you know, this never happens. So maybe, you know, cheap maybe, but also minimalist. And I think this picture defines why. So first of all, why do they live like this? Someone said to me on chat, don't know why you're laughing. Looks like a normal room to me. Maybe, but compared to my room, like I have nice picture, I have nice, you know, like flower. I decorated my room shockingly, and I have lights, I have mini stuff, I have something yada yada yada. But look at this room. You don't even have a table to use your laptop, or not even a bed frame. Like, throwing bags. So why do you guys live? Why don't you guys buy like decorative stuff? A friend once described my apartment as efficient. That friend is so nice. Why don't you decorate your room? I lived without bed frame for many years. It's not bad. So why? Okay, explain why you didn't buy a bed frame and you know, like a bed cover. Even a cover, guys, it's all white. Or is this just a guy thing? I don't know if it's just a programming thing or if every guy does this, but you know, like, this is a common issue. That room is more practical. Why do you need a table if you have all the floor for your table? So not efficient. Yeah, then why do you even need a mattress, guys? Sleep on the bed. You have to be clinically insane to code on the floor? Yeah. Yeah, why do you need a bed then? And why do you need a backpack? If I could analyze why you guys want to be minimalist, is if I want to be a bit more cruel about this, is, you know, it's, you guys are normally on your computers anyways, so maybe you spend more money on your computer games and other computer, like, inside cyber world than your actual life. So, you know, you don't see a reason why you need your house to be very pretty. A non-coder designer who worked on Chrome also had this minimalistic setup. So maybe, is this a common thing among guys? Just guys live like this? I don't believe this because programmers make a lot of money. Yeah, but they actually live like this. That's the craziest thing. Had a friend who had plenty of money, bought a house, and literally only had some folding chairs, a folding table, and a first main floor for like the first year he lived there. So maybe, guys, it's not programmers, but anyone who's I want to change this, guys, to lazy rich guys. I guess if your job isn't related to art, design, or yada yada yada, I think 99% of everyone's house looks like this. I don't need a kitchen table and a desk because the reference count to my generic. So instead of having a kitchen table, you would just use the desk. I think the reason why they want to be like this is that they would rather spend money on other things. Spend money on hobby. So they don't see a reason why people get furniture. And I think that's what half of you guys are saying, being like, hey, I'm moving out in a year, so I don't need this. You're still living in that place for a year. You could resell them. So anything that you want that requires extra movement or extra work, you guys are going against it. So for those who are living like this, not gonna force you guys to, you know, like buy stuff. But if you ever want to invite a girlfriend over to your house and, like, you know, say that, you know, you want to get married and have kids, probably a smart idea to decorate it. Guys, but you could resell them. There are many good things out there. And how often do you guys move, guys? Like, honestly, of all the programmers out there, within the past 5 years, how many times did you move? Like, if you move twice every year, two different places in 2 years, I understand your house being that simple. 5 times, 3 times, you moved 3 times? Oh, moving does suck. 5 times in 1.5 years? Oh, so maybe programmers actually have a legit reason. Then I mean, I think lazy is a big part, but moving. But can't you just resell them? I guess you won't even want to have a girlfriend if you move that much in 1.5 years. You'll be long distance. Ah, so you guys actually have a reason. So this meme, he doesn't know, but this is actually legit. Like, there's a reason why. Instead, not just because they're lazy or cheap, but because I guess that's somewhat lazy because you don't have to deal with selling stuff. What if you just isn't it better to be in a fully furnished place that has a bed and everything? Or is that expensive and you would rather save up money? Yeah, short-term rental. Like, why would you be in this room though if you could be in a fully furnished? Looks better. You could invite a girl over to your house and it's not this empty. Like, imagine inviting a girl that you're going on date to this house. Like, where are they gonna sit? Where are they gonna eat dinner? Where are they gonna do stuff? You know, like, there's only a bed. You can't really watch Netflix. I guess you could. Fully furnished is 2K, that's why. So don't go over to the house. I only go to house for sleep and rest do outside. I rent a nice hotel room. Wait, I get it now, guys. So you guys earn. Oh my god, I finally figured out the reason why your house looks like this. To avoid all the gold diggers. Because those girls who come and see this room and say, oh, it's okay. Or the keepers. However, if they come to this room and they're like, you earn so much and it looks like crap, like, what the heck? Then you know, like, she'd be like, she might think that you're poor, so she won't be interested in you. But then in reality, you're saving up. Doesn't this draw them in more? They now know their bank is loaded? Oh. Wait, that's true. If their bank is loaded. Yeah, maybe this would actually attract gold diggers, now that I think about it. Because they'll be like, oh wait, I know he works at Amazon and he has nothing in his house. Maybe he'll buy me that next Gucci 2020 SS edition. So conclusion wise, it's at least for programmers because they move. So if you want to become rich in the near future or whenever, you would need in the end, you would need to move a lot to make a lot of earnings, which is actually shocking. Don't you want to be at a company for a long time? But I guess that's not the same thing for programmers. So if you're into trying to, you know, get a lot of money, you have to move a lot. And there's been cases where a programmer moved 5 times in 1.5 years, which is very, 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 that's what, like 3 months you would live there for just 3 months and then move, right? So to avoid furniture reselling and all those issues, they would rather live like this. And if you need to do any extra work, you would rather go to a cafe or a restaurant. And that's the reason why their apartment looks like this. And that they're not actually cheap. Maybe some are, or any of these, but they're more minimalist. Let's just actually use the word minimalist. I think minimalist is the best word to use in this case. The myth is kind of busted, and I think it's more right to say programmers are minimalist and moves a lot. So that's the conclusion for this myth, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And those programmers out there who have to move a lot, sucks to be you guys. I guess I see why programmers, it's really hard to meet girls if you're moving that much. Like, imagine not being able to see her. So that's all the myth for today. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, hit that button.